Hey everyone, welcome back to the UkeStuff channel here on YouTube. And today I have a open boxing or an unboxing to do of a new ukulele, and this is it. Now, I have to be honest with you, I'm a little bit irked about this one. This is an instrument that I saw quite a while ago. Chloe Hennessy is a young high school singer and ukulele player and songwriter in New York City, and she has some relationships with a few companies, with Enya and with Ohana. I'm trying to remember what other companies she works with, but anyway, she posted about this one some time ago, and I wrote Enya and I said, okay, I want to know more about this because this kind of thing is sort of the ukulele that I like, in addition to like my KoAlohas. And I've been very favorable on Enyas. Every Enya I've had is good. And Enya said, well, they're coming out. And then in August, they messaged me. They remembered that I had asked, and they said, hey, it's available for pre-order. And there was a special pre-order price. And I immediately dropped everything. It was the 19th of August, and ordered it immediately. Well, in the weeks since, first of all, Barry Maz at Got a Ukulele reviewed it, and he made a pretty big deal that he was the first exclusive review of it. Okay, I'd already paid for mine, but okay, that's good. And now I've watched all these other people unbox them because theirs have been shipped from the United States. And then once they started shipping, mine came from China. So it didn't come until today, many days after many other people received theirs, a lot of them having ordered them after me. So I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm not sure why that happened. But yeah, that sort of thing just is like, oh, I just wish it wasn't that way from a company that I like. So this is the new Enya Nova. It's a carbon fiber polycarbonate mix, much like the Outdoor Ukulele. And I'm looking forward to comparing this to the Outdoor Ukulele. I have both the soprano and tenor. I've reviewed those in the past, and this isn't a review of this instrument yet, but I'm also going to do a comparison with those, and I'm looking forward to that. But I'm also a concert player. The concert is my favorite scale. Nothing wrong with soprano. In fact, I've been playing a soprano all week, which I'll be reviewing for this week's video. I'll be posting soon, maybe probably after this one. So I'll probably post this one first. But yeah, so I've had this ukulele in order for a couple of months, and it's finally here. So I'm glad about that. So a few things about Enya. Enya, I found out about a couple of years ago when they had this really goofy, odd sale of the round EUR X1 ukuleles for, I think they were $29 each. I mean, it was just a ridiculously low price. And I ordered one and then decided to order a bunch for the school that I was working at the time. And all those ukuleles are still being used at that school, to my knowledge. I'm no longer at that school, but they are. And the one that I have has just been wonderful. And that was the HPL laminate one. And then I've also ordered Enyas for our school, and those were about $50 a piece. There was another time when tenor Sapele laminate versions were on sale, and I bought a couple of those for family members to give away as gifts. I mean, it was like $19. So Enyas had these like points where like they do this like flood of clearance prices. But if you look online, Enya has this really good mark in China, and their original name was Kaka, which is pretty funny. Now that I'm working at a Spanish immersion school, that's even funnier, actually. But yeah, don't go too far with it. But their main brand is now Enya, and they just posted pictures from what would be China's sort of like Nam. So anyway, so everything I've seen from Enya has been great. I have a friend Steve, who bought an Enya tenor where the neck was warped, and Enya did everything they could to try to make Steve happy with that. And I saw another person that had one tenor neck that was a little warped, but everything else has just been wonderful with them. They come set up right. They're well made. They're clean made. They're great package pricing. So I'm really big on Enya. and I know that it's competition. So I just saw Rich Davis posted about an unboxing of this. Mine's going to be a little different than Rich's and Jody's at Girl Meet You, so I can pull this out. So as you pull it out, you get a card that says, please make sure to register your warranty. And one of the cool parts is you get a free class. Not going to take that. But also they give you free strings for life if you want them. So I'm not going to say that one right now. I just stole that move from David Letterman, just so you know. So anyway, Enya always seems to box things well. So the outside box is much like an outdoor ukulele box, as a side note. Their new box. And so is the interior box. Interior box requires no tape or anything on it. And it's well made. There's something to be said, and I'll even say this, I think I've said this before, Enya packages these things almost as if they were an Apple product. So that's the kind of cool part. So when you open it up, you get your ukulele that's stored in a bag. I'll come back to that in a moment. You get the Nova U series, and it is completely in Chinese, so that will be of no help to me. If it's in Spanish, I'd have a chance. If it's English, I could do it, but nope. Let's see. In another little packet here, Enya Music, For the Love of Music, and this is just a catalog, again, mainly in Chinese. Okay. They still have the Kaka name. You can still buy ukuleles with the Kaka name. If you have anybody that you know that lives in a Spanish-speaking country, that would be humorous for them. And then you've got a box. The only sad part of a box is that many of them end up being just recycled. So in a lot of ways, actually, it's very similar to an outdoor ukulele box. I can talk about that later. Give you a little packet here, and that packet has just a little cloth bag, not the giant bag that Enya's used to come with. Comes with a capo, plastic capo. Ever since I bought my Shub, I don't think I'd buy that. You get an extra pack of strings, and if you ever run out of strings or your strings break, you can contact Enya, and they promise free strings for life. I'm not sure how they're going to do that. And then they now include a strap. Enya's used to come with this red, white, and blue strap. This is color matched to the ukulele that you bought, so you can tell already what kind of ukulele that I bought. So, yeah. So you get a strap. It is kind of a smaller strap, so that's going to be interesting to see how that all works out. And I'll try that again with the review later, so I'll put that to the side. Then you get the ukulele itself, or ukulele. But since I'm in the Midwest and we generally say ukulele, I'm just going to stick with it for now. The outside case, I'm trying to think of where I've seen foam cases sort of like this. A lot of the ukulele cases that you get, this is like right in between a gig bag and one of there are hard cases, but then there's kind of like a hard soft case. This is right in between. I'll have to think about where I've seen sort of like a ballistic case. It's not really ballistic. That's the wrong word. There's a word for a case like this. It's firm. It has kind of a weird plastic handle. It has no place for like a backpack strap or something. And that's weird considering this is a travel ukulele. I know Rich was talking about the fact that it's nice and slim and small, but where do you put, I mean, if you're hiking with it, what do you do with it? Or if you're walking around with it? So that's one negative. It has these little interesting zipper pulls on it. And it's not like an opening right there. See, that's the trick. You order it and you buy it and you can't get it open. And it opens all the way around. And inside is the ukulele itself. And this is a carbon fiber / polycarbonate ukulele that should kind of imitate Now, I haven't tuned this to what I'm just tuning it roughly to itself. But the idea is that it's not super light, which is what you'd kind of expect from a polycarbonate. I read somebody was complaining about the fret markers coming off, but I don't see that as being a problem. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what it's like. It comes with a little side sound hole, and there is a version that has like these acoustic pickups and things in it. So watch for a future review of this. But so you can already hear that percussive nature that you can actually hear with an outdoor ukulele too. So the beginning of House of Gold, you get a lot of nice with a strum. You get a very percussive sound with it. So that is my unboxing of this Enya Nova ukulele. I'll have a review of it. Look for about in a week or so, and I'll be able to talk more about it. I just noticed that it also has a compensated saddle. Let's see if I can get that in the light. There you go. And kind of a flat black that will probably pick up fingerprints, but that's okay. The outdoor ukulele versions with carbon fiber that are black actually cost a little more than just the polycarbonate versions that I have. So it'll also be fun to see what my kids say about it. And I do think that Enya's new logo, that's their original logo that I have even on the XPL ones that or not the HPL ones that I own, but also right here, I like that new logo of Enya, and it looks good on the front of that. So I think everything you see people saying about being the value, we'll try it out some more. There's a really interesting cutout here on the cutout. So that you have a cutout, but if you look on the back, there's a cutout of the cutout. You see that angle, that light there? So there's like an extra little scoop there, so you can really get your hand in there. That's really well thought out. So yeah, sounds good. Needs to be tuned, but otherwise we're looking pretty good. So that's the unboxing of this. Look for a review soon. The Nova U, the new carbon fiber polycarbonate ukulele by Enya. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you soon.